guys, in this video I'm going to teach you how to make an origami crane that's a little bit like this little fella here. Rather cool because he actually moves around a bit when you wiggle his legs. So to start off with, you want to start off with a square piece of paper. Once you've got that, first thing you want to do is fold corner to corner and repeat on the opposite side. So corner to corner, corner to corner. And unfold, then flip it over, you go top to bottom, side to side. There you go, so you should now have a piece of paper that looks like that, and because of the way you folded it, you should be able to pinch these edges here, push them together and flatten it down to make the basic water bomb base. Once you've done that, smooth down your edges and we're ready for the next part. Now you want to make sure that your closed bit is here and your open part is facing towards you. Once you've done that, take your corner here and fold it so this edge here ends up in the middle there. And repeat on the other side. Then while that's like that, take your top corner and fold it down just along this line here created by the edge of these flaps. Give that a fold. Fold it underneath, exactly the same, just to reverse the folds. Next up, you want to gently open that up. You see you've got these two crease lines there and there. One thing I like to do here is just to reverse the crease again on there and on this side. Just gently reverse that. Now comes the bit you want to watch nice and carefully. Because this line you've created here, tuck your finger underneath there, pull that down and then gently push that up. And you should see we've got a bit nice little pocket flap opening up there. I'll do that once again. Start down the bottom, hold it there, gently push up from underneath and the nice little pocket should naturally form. Then gently push down the sides into the middle and smooth them down in place. Might need to do them just one at a time to create nice smooth folds. Crease and repeat on the other side like that. Nice and creased, just like that. You should have what looks like that, like a little bit like this. Then flip it over and do the same one here. So, corner into the middle. You should now have your fold lines from the other sides. And again. And once again, to make your folding easier, I like to just reverse that crease. And on this side as well, just reverse that crease. And then once again, hold down your top there. Tuck your finger under that layer and then just gently push it up towards the top. Gently pushing down your flaps there on that side and repeating on the other side here like this. There you go. So you should now have something that looks a little bit like a double diamond like this. You still got your loose legs down here. Your next step, pardon me, is going to be taking this edge here and just folding it into the middle like that. So take your edge here and fold it right into the middle like that. Repeat on the other side, taking this edge here, folding it so it comes down to the crease line in the middle. So you should now have what looks like a kite shape at the top and two long thin triangles there. Then once you've done that, flip it over and repeat. So once again, take your sides, fold it into the centre crease and give it a good old fold. It's getting a bit thick now, so be nice and tough with it. Repeat on the other sides, into the centre, nice and firmly, just like that. And now, if you look up here, we've got the wings of our crane just sitting there. So our next step is going to be, we've got our neck of our crane and we've got the tail of our crane. So to make these parts, you want to take this part and fold it up like that. Roughly, it looks like it's about 30 degrees or so. So it should be roughly in line parallel with there. So do that, turn it underneath and do the same fold again. And then what you're going to want to do, I'll do some sideways, is gently open this up and you're going to poke and push this leg through like that. I'll do that once again for you. So you've got your nice crease line there. So from sideways on, gently push this up so it's going to push inside like that. And give that good old press down so you know it's going to be nice and firm. So we've got our head. We're going to repeat on the opposite side. So again, we're going to fold up like that, give it a good old crease, I like to invert it on the opposite side, so this helps with how the folding comes. Then turn on the sides, gently open those up and push them underneath with your thumb. You should end up with a little bit of strategic folding with the tail of your crane. Now that hasn't worked perfectly, but we're pretty much there with the tail. Now our nearly last step now that we've inverted those, is just to make our heads. And to do that, we're just going to very gently just bend down the tip of the head there, bend that, and then same trick we did before, gently push that and fold it inside itself. And you can shape the head to be whatever shape you like it to be. Crane's got lovely long beaks, so you can do it just like that. And there you have your crane. Last thing to do is just gently fold down your wings there, flip it over, do the same again. And there you have your finished crane, and if you now hold the legs, you should be able to gently push them apart. And now gently poking this one open, this is where our springiness for our wings is going to come from. And after a little bit of practice, it does take a bit of time to get used to it, you can also round your wings off a little bit. There we go. After a little bit of practice, your crane should begin to start flapping his wings. And one thing I would point out here is that this works a lot better with thinner paper. I'm using standard copy paper. I've known this to work a lot better with thinner paper, just because the paper has that greater flexibility. So the more you use it, the more this is going to open up and the easier it becomes. You should start to see, there we can start to see it already, the wings are starting to flap more. And there you have your origami crane. You can see he's starting to go, he's getting his head's nodding, his tail's going, and we're gradually getting there. So there you go, thanks so much for watching. Using origami paper is brilliant because you get a lovely two-tone effect with one colour one side and one colour the other. But I'll leave that with you. So thanks again for watching. I hope you've been enjoying the origami series. That was an origami crane. If you'd like to see more of the same, then do like the video and subscribe to the channel. And if you've got any suggestions for any origami you would like to see, then leave a comment underneath the video. I'd love to hear from you. I'm always inspired by you guys' ideas about what to be making next. Okay, thanks again for watching, and I'll catch you next time.